fault brought me down. But it's time to bring it back up. Our next guest is a comedian who travels the country to have really uncomfortable conversations about race on his new or on his show. It's not new. It's called United Shades of America. Take a look.
I live here and I got a restaurant over there.
Oh, you have a restaurant over there?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of food is it?
Mexican food. It's like a cafeteria.
I thought maybe. but
Margaritas. The tequilas is on me. So.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Leo's Cafe. It's on the Facebook.
It's on Facebook.
Hey, I'm you.
Check out Leo's Cafeteria. It's on Facebook.
On Facebook. You can't miss it.
You can't miss it.
You're all invited.
Don't invite everybody. I know these people.
Bring Anderson Cooper too. I don't.
Oh, now we got to bring Anderson Cooper. See how that goes?
All right, everybody, please welcome to our show, Kamau Bell.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice. Have a seat.
Whoa! This is a lot. This is like a nightclub. It's a little...
Every day.
Settle down! And after that sex club story, I'm a little bit nauseous.
Right?
Yeah.
So I want to give you some comedian shoe cam. We have the shoe camera here.
Okay.
Just put your feet on those feet. People love to see what people are wearing.
Black palladiums.
Black palladiums.
I'll take as many free pairs as the Palladium Company wants to give me.
There you go. What size do you wear?
13.
There you have it.
Yeah.
All right.
Ladies.
Size 13. Yeah.
Married.
Your wife likes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I like your guy from the Roots Fro.
Hey, now wait a minute.
Questlove. Hey,
Questlove, that's fine.
Do people mistake you?
Yes.
Aw.
Yes. People mistake me for Questlove, but I knew I started making it when he told me that people started mistaking him for me. I was like, oh.
Wow.
Negroes on the come up. Yeah.
You are somebody.
Yeah.
So do I call you W? What do I call you?
You call me Kamau because we're friends now.
Okay, Kamau.
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah,
Kamau. Congratulations.
Hi.
Kamau won an Emmy for his United Shades. Tell us about the show, because the concept is fantastic.
Yeah. As you can see, I always expected to win an Emmy, as you can see from that picture. Yeah, I was like, what? I get to keep this? It's a show where I travel around the country to meet people in groups of people that we don't talk to enough in America, and also to sit down with people that people think I shouldn't talk to.
You're talking about race. Say race.
Race. I'm talking about race and racism. I'm telling the truth to the devil's face. That's what I'm doing. I'm shaming the devil on CNN.
Well, the thing is that I don't think that race is talked about enough. You see my beautiful audience. Everybody's from every place. I like to think that we do our part. So you're out there.
Yeah. I mean, this audience is my favorite. If you blended it up, it'd be like a caramel smoothie. You know what I mean? Like.
Yep. They're all down with the swirl.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, I know.
Yeah.
So Meek Mill's out. Any thoughts on the situation?
I mean, you were saying he shouldn't go, he should stay in the dark. I feel like let the brother live for a little while. He's got to go back, right?
No, he might not go back. All this flossing is going to be all the more reason for him to make Cat Lady Judge pissed.
But he's with Kevin Hart. That's America's favorite black guy. He has protection with Kevin Hart. He's not with me. That would be a bad look, but with...
So you think it was fine that he was out there doing his thing?
I think he's got I mean, if OJ can walk around.
I know, right? Good point. I know, right? Yeah. What are your thoughts on Kanye spiraling out of control? You pick an angle and tell me about it.
Okay, so Kanye, we know he said a lot of out-the-box things over the years. Some of that is why we love him. And so for years, whenever Kanye said something that people found offensive, I was like, we have to remember he's the guy who said George Bush doesn't care about black people, right? And so I was like, he earned a lot of credit for that. Mm-hmm. But I think at this point, he's totally spent that credit. And the I Love Trump thing may be like, oh, do you know how good your album has to be now, Kanye? It's got to be really, really good now. It can't just be like, okay.
Now, how long have you been married?
I've been married for 9 years, but with my wife for 15 years. Yeah.
You're a lovely wife. And he has, now what is her name?
Her name is Dr. Melissa Hudson Bell. She's a PhD. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You got a smart one there.
I got it, yeah. I'm trying to create the impression it's not just a random white lady for people out in the audience.
What does she study? What's that PhD in?
It's a PhD in contemporary dance and critical dance theory.
Perfect.
Which means we're gonna be rich.
So now you have 2 daughters?
I have 2 daughters and a third one on the way.
Good, congratulations.
Yeah. I only make girls.
Well, so does Chris.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? You and your lovely, I know you hold hands when you're out in public and things like that. Did you see the awkwardness of, okay, go ahead.
Every husband has had that moment, though. We don't have it as often as Trump has it.
Okay.
Like, I've had that, I must have screwed up because I can't get this handhold in there.
Right.
I've had that moment.
Okay, yes.
I don't have it every single time I'm with my wife, though.
Fair.
And also, I feel like the way his fingers were working, we got a real window into his sexual technique. You know what I mean?
Well, according to Stormy, it's very basic.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah.
Can you imagine his whole body doing that finger move? Too soon? Too much? Yeah.
Are your kids old enough to learn about race?
Yeah, because they are born and live in the world, yeah.
No, I mean old enough meaning are they over 1?
Well, even
2
at
or
1.
3?
But yeah, my oldest daughter is almost 7, Sammy Bell. What's up, Sammy?
Okay.
And my youngest daughter, Juno, is 3.5. And we realized we talk to them about race, but they're more ready for it than we even realized. Our youngest daughter is 3.5. We don't even know how she learned about the Starbucks thing, but we passed the Starbucks and she went, "That's the bad place."
Wow.
Yeah. I've
Wow.
never been more proud.
Now, you know, when you have mixed children, sometimes you get different kinds of hair. It's not always guaranteed to be what a lot of people think, all silk down your back.
No, we have our 2 daughters have both the mixed girl hair. They have my daughter Sammy has like kinky, sort of like the half-row. And Juno, it's like just really, like she's gonna pass for white in certain situations.
But your wife's hair is like
that's Sammy's hair right
wash and go. But your wife's hair is wash and go. So how's she dealing with the hair?
Well, she realized when she was pregnant with Sammy, whose beautiful afro is right there. I don't post pictures of my kids' faces
pretty.
online, so that's the picture I have of Sammy.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And so at some point when my wife was pregnant with Sammy, she woke up in the middle of the night and went, "What are we gonna do about her hair?" But she realized, she's like, I'd never imagined having a black kid. So what she did, that's right, she studied it because she's a student. She found a website called Chocolate Hair Vanilla Care that is for white people to learn how to do black people's hair.
What?
I'm not kidding.
But we need this kind of understanding. That is a very good thing to know.
So she like took notes, and there was blogs and videos. And at first, when Sammy's hair started to be done, she was like watching things. But now she's like, just all there, the foot up, hot comb.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from Black Utopia. No, I've lived in Chicago, but I've moved all around the country. Alabama, yeah.
So he was discovered.
I live in the Bay Area now, Oakland, California.
But you were discovered by Chris Rock?
I was discovered. Without Chris Rock, I'm not sitting here right now, unless
And then.
Unless I snuck in, yeah.
And then, as soon as Dave Chappelle got out of being, off, remember he quit Life and then he came back, he did a tour.
Yeah.
You were lucky enough to open for him? How does that happen? What did it pay?
It didn't pay much.
Okay.
Because I wasn't selling that many of the tickets to the Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah, but you
although
need
I
your
will
cut.
say Dave did, when I opened for him on the road, whatever the venue paid me, he would ask, and he would say, that's not enough, and then he would come out of pocket for like extra money.
Oh, that's nice, that's nice.
I mean, I've been lucky to work with 2 of the greatest stand-up comedians of all time.
And you're lucky enough to have one of the most provocative shows on TV of all time. Give it up for everybody. For our friend, Kamau Bell. 3rd season of United Shades of America premieres Sunday night at 10 o'clock on CNN. We'll be right back.